We're going to have to get a much better handle on this.
Tonight, a warning about a natural and legal supplement that is easily accessible.
A new study found that Kratom is causing more people, or Kratom that is causing more people to call poison control. And the DEA has listed it as a drug of concern.
NBC4's Danielle Untitled is in the studio tonight with the push to ban it here. Danielle.
Yeah, I actually spoke with the state pharmacy board and was told that they want to make it a Schedule I substance, which falls into the same category as marijuana and heroin. However, at the last board meeting, they received about 6,000 public comments. They're now taking time to review those before making a decision and moving forward. It comes in pill form and powder, but herbal supplement Kratom claims to do the same thing: treat pain, depression, anxiety, and even help with opioid withdrawal.
It's a natural plant, and I think people look at it like, hey, it's natural, it's safe. It's a plant, but it's a fairly potent plant.
However, even though it's natural, Henry Spiller, the director of the Central Ohio Poison Center at Nationwide Children's Hospital, says people need to be cautious.
People aren't aware of the risks of this. What's out there is that this is relatively benign, it's safe, it's a plant, it's natural.
A new study states that the annual number of calls to poison control centers have increased drastically, going from about 13 calls in 2011 to close to 700 calls in 2017. That's about 1 call a month to 2 calls a day. Symptoms from taking this supplement range from seizures to even death.
There's a whole number of other things that people really aren't aware that this does.
We picked up this bottle of Kratom in a Columbus gas station, and on the bottle it states in small print, this product is not intended for human consumption.
People are just taking it and they're showing up in the ER.
The latest study also found kids were exposed, including 7 newborns who had withdrawal symptoms.
We need to let mothers know this really is going to affect your fetus. This is really going to affect your child.
And this is an overview of how the country is handling Kratom. The states that are in red, those are the states where Kratom is banned. In Indiana, our bordering state, Kratom is illegal. Here in Ohio, it is legal, and there are no restrictions. Now, over in Kentucky and West Virginia, it's also legal, but they did try to ban it. However, you could get it in both states. Local for you, Danielle Untitled, NBC4.
Thank you, Danielle. Those who are using Kratom are saying not so fast. They do not like what the Board of Pharmacy is claiming. Jack Smith says the drug saved his life after he became addicted to pain pills and then opioids. He now owns 3 organic Kratom shops here in Central Ohio. Smith agrees that regulation is necessary in the industry, but he says a lot of people will suffer if the substance is banned in this state.
If you make this a Schedule I drug and make this illegal to do, I want everybody to watch. Within that next month, you'll see more deaths and overdoses in the history of Ohio, and you'll see Suboxone, everything just go right up. And to me, that's a shame. It really is. Because you have so many people, this is keeping them clean.
To hear more from Jack Smith and what he says Kratom has done for him and the people who come to his shops, go to NBC4i.com. We have an extended version of his personal story posted online.